ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so very quickly we will do the MS Access last portion which is left. In fact, that is not coming for your examination, but still I want that we should understand that. Okay, and we should practice it that also. And class, then we are left with 3 groups of presentations are left today. So we will do that. And Monday at 9 p.m. I have scheduled the CEC 4. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Sudhanshu. So Monday at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I have scheduled the test, and Sudhanshu and Megha, please make it sure that if students are finding it difficult or any confusion is there. So I will do the revision session also with all of you. Okay. For Excel and normalization. So class, again I'm repeating today, the question papers pre-made you will be getting in your MCQs. Okay. Part B, there are 3 questions. So part B, 3 questions, you will be having questions from ERD, 1 question from MS Access, and 1 question from your current trends. Okay. Part 3, no case study this time, 1 question from Excel. So please revise countifs, averageifs, and the basic functions which we have done, basic ones, and 1 table of normalization. So 5 questions altogether. Got it? So more of the practical things are this time. And for MS Access, you don't need to take any tables, but you have to understand the concept and then you have to write. Yes, any confusion? Any confusion?
मैम आपने वो लॉकिंग वाला वो बताया था ना डॉलर साइन डाल के वो टेबल वगैरह आपने एक्सप्लेन किया था वो भी आएगा क्या?
नहीं वो नहीं आया अभी वो जब IBA we will do ना in the next semester we will then again we will come back this time. आप अभी आप basic functions पढ़ो ठीक है revised time.
मंडे को 9 PM है या 9 AM?
AM सुबह.
Okay, okay, thank you.
I think you don't have classes ना on Monday.
मैम है ना क्लासेस है आई थिंक सो
कब से है?
No, ma'am. Today is the last class.
Yes, Sudhanshu, किसको तुम बना रहे हो? Classes are over.
No, ma'am. I thought that the classes will be till 29.
No. Classes today is the last session. In fact, your exams were about to begin from 3rd only, but because of some slot issues, these problems have come. So you have got more time to study. So that is why I'm telling you, if any confusion or any type of revision you want, please let me know. We have ample time. हम लोग आराम से 2-3 revision sessions कर सकते हैं. ठीक है?
Ma'am, can you repeat once more question? Question pattern. Yeah.
Question pattern. ERD in part pre-mid portion will come in your MCQ. Okay. And obviously the questions from your this semester post-mid also in MCQ. 15 questions will be there in your MCQ. Then in the second part, you have 3 questions. So in that, 1 question will be from ERD, 1 question from your current trends, and 1 question from your MS Access. And in part C, you have to make it. I'm just repeating again and again. आप अपने ISM एग्जाम से पहले अपना एक व्हाइट शीट तैयार रखना प्लीज उस टाइम पे नहीं कि मैम भूल गया और नहीं था मेरे पास ये सब नहीं करना.
1 question from Excel and 1 question from
Normalization.
Okay.
अच्छा students, one more thing, I will be sending you solved normalization and ER diagram, some of those things. Please go through it. Don't see the solution first try to solve it on your own. अगर और फिर मैच करना आप सॉल्यूशन के साथ. कोई कंफ्यूजन आता है प्लीज गेट बैक टू मी.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है सुधांशु, मेघा?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. चलो the last part we will just continue in for your MS Access.
And ma'am, for CC4 that will be happen on Monday from 9 AM.
Database. And the syllabus for that is MS sorry, data warehouse, अरे यार, database, introduction to database, then you have normalization and ERD.
मैम
Hmm.
मैम लेक्चर्स
Yes.
नहीं है तो 10 बजे रख दो ना।
10 बजे नहीं, 9 बजे।
ओके
अभी दूसरा सेक्शन का भी है ना, तो उनका कुछ वाइवा है उससे, ठीक है। आई वाज सपोज टू, आई वाज कीपिंग एट 10 ओनली, बट उनका वाइवा है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो कैन यू सी माय स्क्रीन?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, ठीक है। चलो मैम नए टेबल्स ही बना के दिखाते हैं। अभी हम आज रिलेशनशिप करेंगे। अभी तक तो हम टेबल बनाया, उसका फॉर्म क्रिएट किया, रिपोर्ट बनाया, क्वेरी लगाई, सब कुछ किया, ठीक है। नाउ वी विल make two tables and we will make some relationships, establish some relationship among them. अभी तो ये मैंने कस्टमर ऑर्डर उनको बताया था सेक्शन पी को, भी अब आप लोगों को नया एक बना के दिखाती हूँ। एक मैं और बनाती हूँ टेबल, डिजाइन व्यू, course table. So first we will take as course underscore ID. We'll make it as number. Course underscore your name. We will take it as text. Okay. अच्छा, last week में last class में किसी ने मुझसे पूछा था how to make the things compulsory ना? I just forgot to tell. मेरे को बाद में ध्यान आया. Students, like the Google Forms which you make ना, तो इसमें आप कुछ जो fields होते हैं उसको आप fix करते हो कि that is supposed to be filled. Okay, you can't ignore it. So इसलिए आप इसमें नीचे आओ, field properties में there is one option known as required. Got it? Can you see it? No. इसको आप बस यहाँ देखो, एक ड्रॉप डाउन है, इससे yes कर दो बस. So this field is required. ठीक है, वही सेम आप इसके साथ भी कर दो कि you cannot ignore it. ये required में इसको भी आप यहाँ से yes कर दो. ठीक है, so this is required. This you cannot ignore it. You cannot leave it blank. Yes. Somebody asked, I just forgot to tell. Course name, then you have course duration. Course duration again, इसमें हम डाल देते हैं नंबर. ठीक है, इसके लिए हम ये लेते हैं करेंसी. ओके, एंड इसके लिए हम डाल देते हैं इनरोलमेंट अंडरस्कोर आईडी. ठीक है, इसको हम डालेंगे इनरोलमेंट नंबर. ठीक है, ये हमने एक कोर्स टेबल बनाया. अभी इसमें फटाफट हम कुछ एंट्रीज कर लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. कम टू द डेटा शीट व्यू. यस, सो कोर्स आईडी हमने इसको डाला ऐसे करके 011. कोर्स नेम इज SQL. कोर्स ड्यूरेशन इज 5. अच्छा, इसमें भी हम इन मंथ्स और ये सब डाल सकते हो. 5 months. कोर्स फीस इज 5000. ज्यादा ये 18. इसको कोर्स ड्यूरेशन इन आवर्स हम कर देंगे. इनरोलमेंट आईडी वी विल कीप इट एज 01. ठीक है, 01. Why we had made it 01 वो अभी मैं बताती हूँ. 0.8. Then इसको हम डालेंगे 0.2 Excel 20 hours in hours कर देंगे इसको 1000 tab routine tab 5000 तो हमने ऐसे ये बना लिया। अभी इसको आप एक और टेबल हम क्रिएट करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स। we'll create one more table. We'll create one more table as enrollment. ठीक है, enrollment एक टेबल हम क्रिएट करेंगे। सो इसमें हमने कस्टमर टेबल में हमने जो लिया था एक, सॉरी कोर्स टेबल में हमने जो लिया है एक, इसको हम इनरोलमेंट आईडी इनफैक्ट डिजाइन व्यू में इसको सेम हम वहां पे प्राइमरी की बनाएंगे। सो इफ दिस इज द प्राइमरी की ओवर हियर, व्हाट डज दैट मीन स्टूडेंट्स? ये हमारा हो गया नंबर। तो ये यहाँ पे प्राइमरी की नहीं रहेगा। इनरोलमेंट आईडी हमने यहाँ पे जो लिया है, यहाँ पे आप देखोगे ये इनरोलमेंट आईडी है यहाँ, गॉट इट? सो ये यहाँ का, यहाँ पे क्या हो गया ये स्टूडेंट्स, ये फॉरेन की हो गया। ओके, नाउ यस और नो, एंड यू विल यूज द सेम डेटा टाइप ओवर हियर।
Yes, ma'am.
समझ रहे हो कि हाँ? सो ये इनरोलमेंट आईडी हमने यहाँ पे ले लिया, बट वी विल मेक इट एज प्राइमरी। इनरोलमेंट आईडी, देन स्टूडेंट नेम, ठीक है, स्टूडेंट नेम टेक्स्ट, स्टूडेंट एज, नंबर, देन कोर्स। अभी यहाँ पे कोर्स भी हम ले लेते हैं, कोर्स आईडी देखते हैं। मैं आपको कोर्स आईडी +C एंड नाम, उसने कौन से कोर्स में इनरोल किया। अभी यहाँ पे क्या बन गया, फॉरेन, क्या हो गया, नंबर। ठीक है, इतना ही लेते हैं हम अभी, एंड देन वी विल कम टू द डेटा शीट व्यू। यस, वी विल सेव इट। इनरोलमेंट आईडी हमने लिया था 10, ये है 1 20, एंड कोर्स आईडी इसने ऑप्ट किया है 11 20 1। ठीक है, समझो मेरी बात स्टूडेंट्स, क्यों हम ऐसे डाल रहे हैं? यस और नो? ठीक है, ठीक है, अभी ये हमने सब कर लिया। अभी हम इसको सबको क्लोज ऑन कर देंगे। ये हमारा हो गया ना, इनरोलमेंट टेबल एंड कोर्स टेबल, इतना हमारा पूरा काम बन चुका। All of you have done it. Now come to database tool. Come to database tool, and you can see relationship over here. Fill out relationships. Show table. आया सबका? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
मैं अब ये शीट ही आप लोग के साथ शेयर कर लूंगी, जो आप पी में बताया वो क्यू में भी मिल जाएगा आप लोगों को। तो यहाँ पे हम लेंगे कौन कौन सा कोर्स लेते हैं, ऐड करो यहाँ पे, एंड दूसरा हम कौन सा लेंगे, कोर्स, एंड देन वी हैव एनरोलमेंट। गॉट इट? क्लोज इट। कोर्स एंड एनरोलमेंट आया? ऑल ऑफ यू? All of you found this?
Yes, ma'am.
अब हम एक काम, इस कोर्स आईडी को कनेक्ट करते हैं इनरोलमेंट। क्या रिलेशनशिप, जहां इनरोलमेंट के पास ले जाओगे एक रिलेशनशिप आपको दिखेगा यहाँ पे नीचे 1 to 1 फ्रॉम मिला कि नहीं बताओ। Again, I'll show you. This course ID with this enrollment ID. Yes or no, students? Okay. Sorry, 1 to 1. So, ये हमारी 1 to 1 रिलेशनशिप बनके आई है। ओके, ये हमारी 1 to 1 रिलेशनशिप बनके आई। और इट क्लास 1 to 1 ऐसे भी करो, कैसे भी करो, ये अपना हो जाए। नाउ द सेकेंड वन, डिलीट इट। इस कोर्स आईडी को हम इस कोर्स आईडी के साथ कनेक्ट करते हैं। क्या आ गया नीचे स्टूडेंट्स? 1 to many। Create 1 to many। Got it? Means 1 to means many to 1. 1 to many means many to 1. Means one student can enroll for more than one courses, or one course is enrolled by many students. Got it, class?
Yes.
सबका आया ऐसे? किसी का नहीं आया? Please let me know.
मैम वो साइन कैसा आएगा?
ये इन्फिनिटी का ये आपका साइन आता है, ये साइन मैनी का ही, समझे ना? ये इसमें एक्सेस में ऐसे ही आता है। Got it? Now,
Yes.
we'll just save it and close it. अब इसका इम्पैक्ट देखो टेबल पे कैसे आ रहा है। Go to enrollment table and customer table. Sorry, course table. कोर्स टेबल पे आप देखोगे कैसे प्लस साइन आई है। यस, अभी इस कोर्स को जिसने ऑप्ट किया है वो यहाँ पे पूरा बन के आ रहा है। So on this table we have integrated this table with the enrollment table. Got it, class? We have done it with the enrollment table. Means course पे हमने enrollment को retrieve कर दिया। Got it?
Yes.
ऐसा आया कि नहीं? Only one yes I am hearing. Yes, Gitansh, गौरव, किनरी, पल्लव, कहाँ हो आप लोग?
मैम मैं बाहर हूँ इसलिए मैं अटेंड नहीं, सिर्फ लॉगिन किया हूँ मैम। आज थोड़ा बाहर आ गया काम पे। और मैं दूंगा मैम।
ओके, मैथ्यू, डन? मैथ्यू, समझ में आ रहा है गौरव?
हाँ मैम, हाँ मैम।
शिवम, शिवम डन? सुशांत, सब सो रहे हैं आज। आदित्य,
यस मैम।
ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है, बहुत सिंपल, बस आपको स्टेप्स फॉलो करना है स्टूडेंट्स। ठीक है, सिर्फ इफ यू फॉलो द स्टेप्स दीस थिंग्स आर रियली वेरी मच इंटरेस्टिंग। देखो ना, आपने पूरा इस टेबल पे आपने इनरोलमेंट में जितने भी सारे रिट्रीव किए थे यहाँ से आपने पूरा फुल कर लिया सारा डेटा। अभी आपने यहाँ पे जितनी भी एंट्री करोगे वो वहां पे ये इस कोर्स टेबल पे भी सारा रिफ्लेक्ट होगा। क्यों रिफ्लेक्ट होगा? व्हाट्स द रीजन बिहाइंड दैट? व्हाट इज द रीजन?
रिलेशनशिप।
रिलेशनशिप। because you have, अभी last class में कोई पूछ रहा था ना कि why this thing is being done, why this thing is being accepted, because RDBMS is not available, feature is not available everywhere. Relational database design is limited to many few softwares and MS Access is one of them. ठीक है? अच्छा, अभी अब हम लोग बनाते हैं many to many. ये 1 to 1 हो गया, many to many हो, 1 to many हो गया. अब many to many बनाने के लिए एक चीज बस हमें करनी होती है, हमें एक और टेबल क्रिएट करना होता है. जैसे हम लोगों ने नॉर्मलाइजेशन में देखा था ना टेबल कैसे हम बनाते हैं, तो उसमें 2 प्राइमरी की का एक रेफरेंस टेबल हम बनाते हैं. ठीक है? So just come down, make one more table and make it as course underscore enroll. इसको हम जंक्शन टेबल कहते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं स्टूडेंट्स इसको?
जंक्शन टेबल.
हाँ, जंक्शन टेबल रहेगा. एंड जंक्शन टेबल इज नथिंग बट इट इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बोथ प्राइमरी कीज इन दिस टेबल. इनरोलमेंट में अपना प्राइमरी की क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? जस्ट चेक आउट एंड इनरोलमेंट आईडी है. ठीक है, उसको कॉपी करो, पेस्ट. ना कोर्स पे क्या है? कोर्स आईडी है, कॉपी करो. बोथ आर इन नंबर्स, पेस्ट. number and number. Got it class? Enrollment ID and course ID. So these 3 tables will help us in creating many to many relationships. Got it? Close. Now close it. Close. Before establishing the relationship, always make it a point of closing the tables before. Okay. Now again come to database tools, relationships, show table. अभी यहाँ पे हम पुल करेंगे course. Add. This clear layout. Add course underscore enrollment. This is a junction table and you have enrollment. ठीक है, क्योंकि पहले यहाँ पे रिलेशनशिप स्टैब्लिश थी, इसीलिए हम इसको, आप देख रहे होंगे कि ऑलरेडी है यहाँ पे. तो इसको डिलीट करने के लिए आप यहाँ से बस डिलीट कर लो. Yes. Okay. Now what we will do? We will just take it and we will course ID create, and with this enrollment number, this enrollment 1 to many. आ गया 1 to many. Create. क्या आया? 1 to many, 1 to many. So it will create many to many relationships. कैसे भी करो इसको आप, whichever way which you find it nice. Okay. Now Control+S and close it. Now see its impact on both the tables. अब देखो पहले क्या हो रहा था, सिर्फ कोर्स में आ रहा था. अभी देखो इनरोलमेंट टेबल में भी हमारा आ रहा है. ठीक है, एंड कोर्स टेबल में भी हमारा ये प्लस का साइन आ रहा है. अभी दोनों एंट्रीज आप दोनों जगह देख सकते. और इट क्लास ठीक है? यस और नो? सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ योर दिस जंक्शन टेबल आपने इन दोनों के साथ आपने इंटीग्रिटी स्टैब्लिश कर. ठीक है? होप दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Till the time I'm not going to make it, नहीं होगा. बनाओ. कहीं कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है, प्लीज कनेक्ट विथ मी. ओके.
Yes, ma'am.
ये पार्ट जो है ये इसमें सिर्फ आपका सिर्फ टाइप्स थे, लेकिन फिर भी मैंने एक बार करवा दिया आप लोगों को, सो दैट यू कैन फील इट मोर फेमिलियर विद द थिंग्स. I will send one notes also on MS Access. Please go through it. Please go through all these things. If any confusion, please come back to me, students. I will share this file immediately right now with you all, so that you can practice in it is on the same sheet. एक इस पे भी आपका पहले से भी बना हुआ है कस्टमर ऑर्डर टेबल, उस पे भी प्रैक्टिस कर लेना. ठीक है. Okay, I'm just sharing
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
एक मिनट. First, I will share this in the chat box itself, so that I really forget sometimes. Hmm.
Ma'am, in the next sem, during next sem exam, we make us mark in our book what all the chapters and what all the topics are going to come in the midterm exam.
ये कुछ है ही नहीं बच्चे वैसा. अभी क्या है, कुछ भी नहीं है. जो भी है आपको स्लाइड से ही पढ़ना.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
जो हाँ स्लाइड से. और क्योंकि अभी देखो ना, थ्योरी हमने कहाँ कुछ ज्यादा पढ़ाया, और DBMS जितना मैंने कराया ना बस उतना कर लो आप. ठीक है. और DBMS उतना उस बुक में उतने अच्छे से दिया अभी.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, इसका जैसे डॉट डॉक्स होता है और वर्ड का एक्सेल का डॉट XLSS होता है, वो अभी देख लेना इसमें कि माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेस का एक्सटेंशन क्या है. ACCDB. ठीक है. ACCDB, एक्सेस डेटाबेस. व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज अ डेटाबेस यू हैव क्रिएटेड. गॉट इट क्लास?
Yes, ma'am.
अभी देखो ना, एक्सटेंशन नेम आप देख रहे हो ना, ACCDB. You can expect this question. ACCDB. So what does that mean? Access database. DB is for database and ACC is for your access. Got it, class?
Yes.
Once this question was asked in the interview, you know that one of the students have last year की बात है. You, in fact, SIP में जो ये I know Access, I know Excel, but when the time is कि what's the extension of MS Access? Gone. नहीं पता. ठीक है. So ये सब बेसिक चीजें हैं, you should understand. जहां आप देखो तो मतलब समझ जाओ कि हाँ ये Access का है कुछ भी. Fine. Got it, class? Count
Yes.
ifs, average ifs में कोई and sum ifs में कोई प्रॉब्लम है?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
पक्का?
Ma'am, actually,
Yes, ma'am.
जब आपने हमें क्वेश्चंस दिया था फॉर प्रैक्टिस, मैम उसमें बहुत सारे में इश्यूज आए थे समझ.
किसमें? आकृति, just let me know.
मैम समझ में.
Sum if में.
Okay.
अच्छा, आई विल. अभी मेरे को सेक्शन पी ने बोला मैम प्लीज एक बार आप फिर से करवा दो, तो मैं करवा देती हूँ. देन आई विल कंटिन्यू विद द प्रेजेंटेशन. 5 मिनट्स विल टेक 5 मिनट्स बस. ठीक है.
मैम एक बार VLOOKUP दिखा दीजिए ना, VLOOKUP.
हाँ हाँ सिखा दूंगी. एक मिनट. अभी जो शीट उनके साथ शेयर की ना वही मैं कर देती हूँ. उन लोगों ने एक्स्ट्रा 15 मिनट्स लिया. मैम नहीं, अभी आप एक बार बता दो, फिर वी विल प्रैक्टिस एंड देन वी विल अगेन कम बैक फॉर रिवीजन. रिवीजन के लिए भी एक रिवीजन चाहिए. ये मैंने उन्हीं से सीखा आज. फॉर रिवीजन ऑल्सो अ रिवीजन इज रिक्वायर्ड. Can you see the sheet, students?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
can you see it? Okay, can you see this one? First see, have a look. I will share the sheet, do it again, and then come back. Okay? Count if. Was talking about the count if. So if I want that how many times desk has been sold in this complete data set. Got it? So earlier what you is doing, अगर मुझे यहाँ से यहाँ desk items को count करवाना पड़े, तो क्या हो जाएगा? मैं आराम से नीचे count 43 लिखा हुआ है, so I can find out count is 43. लेकिन अभी भी मुझे condition चाहिए कि नहीं, मुझे कुछ कंडीशन लगानी है कि नहीं सिर्फ डेस्क की काउंटिंग कितनी बार आ रही है इस पर्टिकुलर रेंज में. सो फॉर दैट आई विल यूज काउंट इफ wherein you are putting in certain criteria. So if only one criteria is there, then count if, and if it is more than one criteria, you can go for count ifs. Got it, student? Difference between count if and count ifs. Now you will just try to formula count if. range कौन सी है अपनी? ये वाली रेंज है. Select. And what's the criteria, students? कोई भी जो भी criteria आपको लेनी हो, चाहे तो desk लिखो या फिर directly you can select the cell. Both will work. दोनों पे काम कर सकते हो. तो मैंने यहाँ पे desk लिखा. Otherwise, if I don't wanted to use this desk, what I will do is I will simply select this cell. Enter. So answer is same. Yes. Formula समझो student. Formula is really very much required. Okay. Now I want कि desk जो item है वो Andrews ने कितनी बार sell की है या Gill ने कितनी बार sell की है. ठीक है? Any of the things. ठीक है? So वो चीज हमें दो अब criteria. Now we want to put in more than one criteria. So for that we will use count ifs. Okay. So criteria range 1. So first is your criteria range 1. So what I have said that desk has been sold by how many times by Gill or Smith. किसी का भी एक नाम ले लेते. So चलो desk अब ले लिया हमने, pencil ले लेते हैं. ठीक है? Pencil we will take. Then criteria range 2. दूसरा criteria क्या लिया हमने? Rep के पे. तो ये rep हमने ले लिया and उसका क्राइटेरिया क्या है? क्राइटेरिया क्या है? गिल. गॉट इट? क्या है? 2. सो गिल ने पेंसिल 2 बार सेल की है. देखो एक बार यहाँ पे और एक बार यहाँ. ठीक है? यस और नो?
Yes, ma'am.
फॉर्मूला देखो. अब we will come to sum ifs. Same you will do for average if and average ifs also. ठीक है? Average if and average ifs also. So please do that. Sum if जैसे करते हैं वैसे average if and average ifs will be done. So sum if में ये find out करना है कि summation of all the desk items sold या फिर कोई और binder items समझो. तो sum if, तो क्वेश्चन में आपको ये समझना बहुत जरूरी हो जाता है स्टूडेंट्स that what is being expected from the question. If the criteria is only one, then it is what?
Count if.
Sum if, summation की बात. अगर criteria एक से ज्यादा आपसे पूछा जा रहा है, then in that case you will use the other thing. So हमें क्या करना है? हमें item का desk का पूरा total sales निकालना है, total sales. So first we will take the range जिसपे हमें criteria लगानी है. Okay. Now criteria क्या करना है? हम desk को ले रहे हैं and sum range. क्या निकालना है? Sum range means what we want to find out. तो total sales. तो total sales हमारी ये हो गई and then enter. तो 1700 has been sold total of desk. यहाँ पे मैं लिख देती हूँ desk. So desk total sales. So while revision you get. और ये है Gill and pencil. और फर्स्ट का क्या लिया था हमने? डेस्क ना, काउंट ऑफ डेस्क. I'm writing so that while revision you can just understand. Now coming to sum ifs. सम इफ्स हमें बताता है कि व्हेन वी वांट टू find out more than one criteria. Okay, more than one criteria. So how we will do that? So sum ifs, for that we will write sum ifs. So sum ifs और sum if में सबसे major change क्या आ जाता है कि हम इसमें sum range सबसे पहले दे देते हैं. And in sum if the sum range comes at last. Why? Because first you give the sum range and then you keep on adding the criteria up to n numbers. n number तक आप डालो, जरूरी नहीं, ठीक है. तो हमने डाला पहले सम रेंज, तो हमें टोटल सेल्स फाइंड आउट करना है. टोटल सेल्स फाइंड आउट करना है हमें. क्राइटेरिया रेंज वन इज हमें टोटल सेल्स क्या फाइंड आउट करनी है. हमें टोटल सेल्स क्या फाइंड आउट करनी है. सेंट्रल रीजन में बाइंडर की सेलिंग. सेंट्रल रीजन में बाइंडर की सेलिंग. वी विल जस्ट टेक दिस वन एंड सेंट्रल, एंड दूसरा क्या है हमारा, बाइंडर की सेलिंग. दिस वन एंड बाइंडर. गॉट इट. टोटल सेल्स ऑफ बाइंडर इन सेंट्रल रीजन. गॉट इट क्लास.
Yes.
I will share this now so that you can practice it. अभी VLOOKUP, ठीक है. अभी हमें फाइंड आउट करना है एंड्रयूज का यूनिट कॉस्ट. एंड्रयूज का यूनिट कॉस्ट. अब आप बताओ, मैं VLOOKUP से ये फाइंड आउट करेंगे. VLOOKUP बताओ, इस पे लुकअप वैल्यू क्या होगा. लुकअप वैल्यू क्या आएगा. क्या आएगा. राजीव, पल्लव, आकृति, क्या आएगा बताओ. मेघा.
मैम क्या फाइंड आउट करना है हम लोग को.
एंड्रयूज का यूनिट कॉस्ट. एंड्रयूज जो है ये,
हाँ, तो इसमें हम लोग एंड्रयूज ही लिखेंगे. वहां पे
एंड्रयूज लिखेंगे.
रेप वाला कॉलम लेंगे.
Yes. Who said this?
निशा.
Nisha. Very good. We will select this one. Now, टेबल अरे बताओ. टेबल अरे बताओ. अभी बहुत सेक्शन पी को डांट पड़ा. टेबल अरे we will start from here or here.
रेप से लेके यूनिट.
Great निशा. तुम्हें 2 नंबर एक्स्ट्रा. रेप से लेके पूरा. Why? Because VLOOKUP में आप लोगों को बताया था, it cannot go back. So जहां से आप उसको दोगे वहीं से आपका सिलेक्शन स्टार्ट होता है. ठीक है. सो हमारी C2 से स्टार्ट होगी क्योंकि रेप का यूनिट कॉस्ट, बिकॉज इट्स मूव्स वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड. VLOOKUP मूव्स वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड. दिस इज वन ऑफ द लिमिटेशंस ऑफ VLOOKUP. ओके, अभी इसका जो लिमिटेशंस है वो हम सेकेंड सेमेस्टर में इंडेक्स मैचिंग के थ्रू वी विल फाइंड इट आउट. वी कैन डू द रिवर्स लुकअप also and advanced lookup also. Okay, तो C2 to G44. अब आता है column index number. So what is going to be the column index number over here? 4. किसने बोला 4?
मैंने.
सुशांत. वेरी गुड. Why 4? Because जहां से हमने स्टार्ट किया वहीं से, हम कहते हैं ना, जहां मैं खड़ा हो जाता वहीं से लाइन स्टार्ट हो जाती है. So जहां से हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अरे वहीं से 1 2 3 4 कॉलम नंबर स्टार्ट होता है. तो रेप इज 1, आइटम इज 2, यूनिट इज 3 एंड यूनिट कॉस्ट इज 4. अगर टोटल लेना है तो क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स? 5. तो 4. एंड व्हाई वी यूज ट्रू फॉल्स? तो ट्रू की जगह पे मैंने बताया था आप लोग को 1 यूज करते हैं, फॉल्स की जगह हम लोग यूज करते हैं 0. हाँ. So because we want to have the exact match for this particular thing, so we will use 0 over here and then close bracket. So Andrews का one unit cost. कुछ और ले लिया था क्या? कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है. Should not be this thing. VLOOKUP tab value should be okay G44. Okay. And then we have the table array, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. ओके ओके, ये मैंने सेकेंड एंड्रयूज लिया था, ये हमेशा फर्स्ट वैल्यू लेता, करेक्ट था, सॉरी 1.29. सो फर्स्ट एंड्रयूज इट विल टेक 1.2. यस इट इज करेक्ट. ठीक है, ये हमेशा फर्स्ट वैल्यू पिक करता है. अभी आप इसका सेकंड वाला भी करोगे ना तो +1 करते हुए, वो मैं आप लोगों को सेकंड सेमेस्टर में बताऊंगी कि नेक्स्ट वैल्यूज को कैसे पिक करते हैं. अभी अगर रिपीटेटिव वैल्यूज रहते हैं, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट वैल्यूज ये हमारा पिक करके 1.29 दे. गॉट इट. नाउ इफ आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट दिस डेट का टोटल सेल्स, इस डेट का टोटल सेल्स, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट? वी लुकअप वैल्यू क्या आएगा?
Order date.
Yes, very good. Table array will be from A to, got it? कॉलम इंडेक्स नंबर क्या आएगा? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ओके, क्योंकि हमें टोटल सेल्स फाइंड आउट करना है. एंड देन 0. सो अब देखो यहाँ का 6, 7 आ गया 625. ये क्या है अपना ऑर्डर डेट, एंड दिस इज व्हाट टोटल सेल्स. ऑलराइट स्टूडेंट्स, ठीक है. इसको मैं शेयर करती हूँ आप लोगों के साथ. अभी प्लीज रिवाइज इट, और जब पहले भी हमने दिया था. आकृति, होप दिस इज क्लियर, प्लीज डू इट अगेन. ठीक है, और अगर फिर भी डाउट आता है प्लीज लेट मी नो, आई विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू हेल्प यू आउट. मैं आ जाऊंगी आराम से, क्लासेस नहीं है तो मैं आ जाऊंगी कभी.
ओके मैम.
सुशांत, नाउ एंड मेगा इट्स योर ड्यूटी नाउ कि अगर रिवीजन लगवानी है तो आप लोग प्लीज एक बार लगवा लो.
हाँ मैम.
ये भी शीट में शेयर करती हूँ उनको भी.
मैम एक आपने करवाया था सैलरी में, जिसमें हम डेट को अगर चेंज कर रहे थे तो उसका चेंज हो जा रहा था वैल्यू.
नहीं, डेट का एक फंक्शन फिक्स कर दो पूरा, ठीक है. ओनली एक कोई फॉर्मेट जो है उसको फिक्स कर दो, इट विल जस्ट वर्क.
मैम वो जानना था, वो मैम चेंज कैसे हो रहा था?
चेंज हो रहा है क्योंकि फॉर्मेट, अगर अब देखो क्या होता है ना, डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट्स डिफरेंट सिस्टम्स में जब जाते हैं ना तो वो डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट लेते रहते हैं. तो एक बार आपको जब डेट फॉर्मेट सिखाया था ना, डेट फॉर्मेट से उसको सेलेक्ट कर लो उसको, ठीक है. एक हाँ वैसे सेलेक्ट कर लो, इट विल वर्क. एक बार करके देखना, नहीं होता है तो प्लीज लेट मी नो.
ठीक है मैम.
अभी ये भी मैं शेयर करती हूँ. इसमें पहला 2 शीट मत ध्यान देना, उसमें मैंने अभी रैंडमली पिक किया है ये शीट. 4th शीट पे आपका रहेगा डेटा सेंटर एक्सेलेंस, ठीक है. गॉट इट एवरीवन, दिस शीट आल्सो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
प्लीज प्रैक्टिस इट, प्लीज प्रैक्टिस, बिकॉज देखो अभी प्रैक्टिस ही, पढ़ना ज्यादा नहीं है इस बार आप लोगों को, प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. एंड आई विल सेंड नॉर्मलाइजेशन एंड ईआर का भी थोड़े से सम्स और शीट्स भेजती हूँ. प्लीज सॉल्व इट. आई विल सेंड विद सॉल्यूशंस, बट मेक इट अ पॉइंट दैट दिस थिंग. अच्छा, नॉर्मलाइजेशन में एक चीज और है स्टूडेंट्स, आपके पास ऐसे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं कि अगर ईआर प्राइमरी की मेंशन नहीं है तो, और अगर आपको लगता है कि प्राइमरी की इसमें इंक्लूड करना है तो आपको प्राइमरी की उसमें इंक्लूड करना पड़ सकता है, ठीक है. तो एक क्वेश्चन में वैसा भी भेज दूंगा. Now please continue with your presentations. That's really very much required, students.
Yes ma'am.
Group 4 is
Yes, ma'am.
presenting.
हाँ, जो भी ग्रुप करो प्लीज डू इट फास्ट.
Pranali,
Yes. Sushant, screen sharing rights देना तो.
हाँ. अरे मैं होस्ट नहीं हूँ.
हाँ, I have given. हाँ. Yes.
Deepika.
Yes, Pranali. Just hold on.
Yes, please start. All of you, please switch on your cameras.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So, we, the members of Group 4, are presenting the topic digital marketing and marketing automation. Next slide, please.
Deepika, you continue.
So, we one to introduce. So let's introduction. Pranali, Anubhav, and so let's begin with the topic. The first one is digital marketing. Although everyone of us is familiar with this topic, but there are some basic aspects of this topic and basic requirements as well. So today we will be dealing how marketing automation works with digital marketing. So I'm going to explain email marketing first. So email marketing is a form of marketing that can make the customers on your email list aware of new products, discounts, and other services as well. So you can send an email to your customers, giving them the information regarding the products, discounts, and as well as other services. And email marketing can also play a vital role in marketing strategy with lead generation, brand awareness, building relationships with your customers, and keeping customers engaged between purchases through different types of marketing emails. So let's begin with social media marketing. After this pandemic or in between the pandemic, social media marketing was at its boom, and it has continued its pace still after the pandemic session. And social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to connect with your audience, to build your brand, increase sales, and drive website traffic as well. So this involves publishing great content on your social media profiles, listening to and engaging your followers, analyzing your results, and running social media advertisements. And the third one is search engine optimization. This is the most important concept in digital marketing. This basically means the process of improving your site to increase its visibility. When people search for any kind of product or services related to your business in Google or any other search engine, just like Bing or Microsoft Explorer. So the better visibility your page have in the search results, the more likely you are to gain the attention and attract prospective and existing customers to your business. This is basically, let me explain this with an example. जब भी हम कोई सर्च करते हैं किसी भी सर्च इंजन पे, let's suppose I started searching best MBA colleges in Mumbai. So जिस भी वेबसाइट की SEO अच्छी होगी, सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन अच्छी होगी, जो कि किसके हेल्प से होती है, मेटा डिस्क्रिप्शन से होती है या फिर टाइटल टैग से होती है, वो कॉलेज का पेज या फिर वो कॉलेज की वेबसाइट हमें सबसे पहले दिखाई देगी, सबसे टॉप पे. Okay, so this is basically the work of search engine optimization. And optimization can also take many forms. It's everything from the title tag, meta description are both informative and the right length of pointing internal links at the pages. So ending with search engine optimization, let's begin with pay per click or PPC. This is basically a model of internet marketing in which advertisers pay a fee each time one of their ads is clicked. In we were trying to earn customers, but in this method we try to buy visits to our site. अभी इससे पहले जो 3 पॉइंट्स मैंने बताए उसमें हम क्या कर रहे थे, अपनी ही मेहनत से जो ट्रैफिक है वो अपनी या तो वेबसाइट पे लेके आ रहे थे या फिर अपने पेजेस पे लेके। पे पर क्लिक में क्या होता है कि वी ट्राई टू बाय द विजिट्स टू आवर साइट. सो एवरी टाइम sending a visitor to our website, we have to pay some amount of money to search engine or the service provider. So nowadays Google Ads is one of the most basic popular advertising system in the world. And Google Ads क्या करता है? Google Ads users bid on keywords and pay for each click on their advertisement. So every time जब कोई भी सर्च इनिशिएट होता है, Google digs into the pool of ads and choose a set of winners to appear in the valuable and space on its search result page. So as I used the word winners here, the winners are chosen based on combination of factors including the quality and relevance of their keyword and campaigns. So can we please? Yeah, thank you. So now let's continue with the challenges in digital marketing. Every concept has its own positive and negative points, but there are some challenges related to digital marketing, and these are learning about your customer. Basically, we are connected through our online platform to our customers, so sometimes it becomes difficult to grasp the thinking of our customers. So targeting your audience is the most important in 2020 as well, and beyond 2021 this will become more important. So we can learn about customers by polling or asking them questions on their blog and social media pages, or what kind of content they want from us. And there's a service provider, you also have heard about it, HubSpot. So HubSpot provide it's a useful tool. It has a useful tool called Make My Persona. So this tool simplifies the process of creating the buyer's persona as well. So let's begin with the second point, establishing on omni-channel marketing strategy. Omni-channel marketing is a seamless integration of branding, messaging, and online and offline pages as well. So this is one of the most important aspect used by the companies right now, and Amway is also using the same omni marketing channel. Omni marketing strategy basically helps you to link your pages and website in your emails or any other social media pages. And the third one is complying with privacy and data sharing regulations. In today's world, data sharing or data privacy is one of the most important aspect that every customer wants कि भाई मेरा data किसी के साथ share ना हो. So we should design our website or website in a way that it represents the transparency about its policies on cookies, data sharing, and privacy as well. Fourth one is making website accessible. In this competitive environment, we need to go beyond offering quality products and services. So we should identify and emphasize on our unique selling proposition. So, and we should be consistent with our style across every channel and every platform. The first and fifth and the last point is staying current with Google algorithms. So one thing that's unlikely to change in 2021 is the Google's dominance as the largest search engine. Whenever we want to search anything, we just मतलब ये ना हमारे दिमाग में बैठ गया कि कुछ भी है तो गूगल करना है. We all have other search engines as well, but this is something that is on our tongue every time. So I'm ending my words by this and request another colleague to carry forward the PPT.
So marketing automation. Suppose that you are a business owner and your marketing team wants to is generating leads and your sales team is categorizing and chasing those leads, which is not very efficient because your marketing team wants to focus on what they can do best, which is creating campaigns and advertising, and your sales team wants to focus on what they can do best, which is selling your product. So to make these two teams happy, we have a solution which is marketing automation. Imagine that you have a clothing and fashion website. You can use to generate leads for your website. You can use social media marketing or search engine optimization. And then once you have a potential user's attention, you can say that you have generated a lead. Then you have to manage and track these leads. So you can monitor their activities on your website and assign them a certain score. When these leads reach certain score, you can transfer them to, you can add them to a lead nurturing campaign where you can send them personalized emails based on what they are viewing on your website. Maybe if somebody is looking at say jeans, so you can say that you can send email, means your your email automation system will send an email saying that okay, handpicked denim collection for you, and it will keep sending such email. That's your lead nurturing. This will strengthen your relationship with your lead and will convert these cold leads into warm leads. And this is the point where you can add these leads into sales CRM and sell your products. But this is not it. You can also use cross-selling, upselling, and cycle-based selling to convert these one-time purchasers into a loyal brand ambassador with the help of marketing automation. Over to you, Anubhav.
Vidit, please carry on.
Yeah. Okay. So impact on revenue. First of all, I just want to say when we ask of marketing automation, we only look around the part that it is giving good services, making work easy, and doing things better because it's a technology. But directly, marketing automation impacts on revenue so when. So when we studied it, we studied about marketing automation. It's just not give you the leads, not generate leads, not only customers. It gives you the return back which you have invested over that. When we do the research, we found that 90% of the users they are getting their success, which is really important because wherever you invest, you have marketing automation with you. When you have the money involved, the return should be important. And also many of the people as an average has seen a 34% of increase in their yearly sales or revenue. Also 3% of higher conversion rate is also there when you're converting lead into customers. So 3% of a good rate is there. And also most of the out of all the companies, like kind of 75% of companies also has a good ROI in just 12 months, which is a great work. So marketing automation just not only impact and make your work easy, but also make your revenue jump and performance better of your company. Now I would like to give it to Anubhav.
Thank you, Vidit. Next slide, please, Pranali. Okay, so application in business of marketing automation. So first business is Myntra. And in Myntra, one of the most recognizable brand in the country digital fashion space, continue to benefit generally for Netcore AI powered growth marketing platform, SmartTech. Myntra has been able to power customer engagement as an incredible sale under SmartTech comprehensive analytics and engagement ecosystem to produce 60% better result when it comes to the email marketing campaign. So the first point is AI product dynamic delivery. SmartTech help enhance delivery rate through primary inboxing, which help increasing the click through rate by 1.5%. So the second point is neural network compiled with smart segments. A component of AI neural network identify customer segment based on their brand affinity, gleaned from data regarding their interaction and transaction history. These can pick up the smallest of the signals with regard to deliver use to them or to adjust the campaign throughout. The third point is consultancy-driven content optimization. By leveraging smart tech, AI, and machine learning capabilities, Myntra was able to zero in on the right content and creative for its audiences, as well as identify the best time for sending the email. All aim to maximize conversation throughout the compiling call to actions. The another business is Flipkart. So Flipkart is India's another answer to Amazon. Flipkart is one of the most visited e-commerce website, and just like Amazon, the company has rapidly become one of the India's original unicorn. So the first point is targeting audience. Flipkart target anybody who serves the internet and who does not have time for shopping. Throughout its target audience is scatters over various market segments as customers from all demographic background can find product that appeal on to their interest. 75% of the audiences it between the age group of 16% to 55%. It lays focus on people seeking varieties and who prefer to experience a hassle-free shopping approach from home. It tries to expand its services to every location in the business where deliver as possible. It comes up with the smart marketing strategies to seize the attention of its audience who hold the purchasing power. To influence the online shopping is better than traditional shopping. The another point is search engine optimization. Flipkart being the largest online retailing in India who worked intensively optimizing its platform to rank on the search engine. Every time someone search for a product, Flipkart appear almost on the top two result. And it is all possible because Flipkart has put a lot of effort in SEO. So the third point is frequently bought together. Flipkart love to understand and study customer behavior, and keeping that in mind that they have started a series of frequently buy together. In this, Flipkart based on the customer behavior and purchase patterns shares the item which are frequently bought by the audience from the app. The another business is Amazon. We can learn a lot from Amazon.com about marketing automation. Marketing automation is very powerful. If you implement it right, you will see measurable larger result in your business, online or offline. Customers want to feel special and prospective customer want to be educated. Marketing automation can help in it. The first point is product survey. After you buy the product from Amazon.com, they give you a few days to use this product. Then they send you a mail to rate how you like it or you don't like it. The another point is sell more of what customer want. Amazon.com is a master at suggesting item on the home page based on the recent purchase. Most online retailers we visit from the show or similar homepage to all of the customers. The another business is Facebook. Facebook advertisement is a powerful tool for marketers. The social network is constantly releasing new and exciting features, enabling brand to drive in traffic, awareness, new leads, and ultimately sales. On the downside, marketers have to adopt this strategy for each upgrade and develop a challenge to Seattle. The first point is segment your ads with customer audience. With Facebook customer audience, you can deliver target ads to people already in your system. All you need is to opt in email address or phone number. The ability to segment customer audiences is especially invaluable for marketers. For example, when you have uploaded a customer list or any of the list, you can further slice and dice it with Facebook Rich target options such as demographic, interest, or broad categories. The another point is turn social share into leads. This one bit more obvious, but you have to be surprised how often the piece of advertisement get ignored or forgotten. Always embed a trackable sharing button into every content asset, email, and landing page you create. This helps you maximize your social reach and measure top performance content. Just as important, you can track how many new leads and entering your funnel by Facebook and how well those leading convert compared to those sourced from other channels. Sorry. The third point is leads with offer ads. Facebook offer aren't just for discounts. They are a great way to share ebooks, slide decks, and other great content. And most importantly, to generate new leads. You can set up a other offer to direct people to gated landing page where useful fill out of short form to claim the asset. You can get a new lead. They got some great content. So thank you, and I will hand it over to Hers.
Thank you, Anubhav. So trends in marketing automation. So first point, marketing automation will continue to grow into the year 2021. Because of the pandemic, the world has known that the traditional marketing has become obsolete and it will not be used in future. So marketing automation will continue to grow in the year 2021. Personalized content will reign supreme. Personalized content would be there, and the smarter marketing automation, machine learning plus AI assisted platforms. AI means mostly artificial intelligence assisted platforms. We know that the Siri, the Alexa are the based example on the AI assisted platforms. Chatbots will continue to make waves. When we go through the websites and we launch our websites, the chatbots come up into the screen and it assists you and it helps the customer to take a quick tour of the website. Automated social media marketing and lifestyle marketing using predictive CLV. CLV means customer lifetime value, which is one of the key stats like to be tracked as part of customer experience program. You know, the simplest formula which we can measure CLV is that the average order total multiplied by the average number of purchases in a year, which again multiplied by average retention time in the years. It's probably the lifestyle marketing using predictive CLV. User retention is going to be critical for the business growth. Yes. Also, the integrated cross-channel marketing will dominate in the future. Next slide, please.
Okay, thank you, Harsh. So now I will continue the future aspect of marketing automation. So before going to the future, let's know what the present goal of marketing automation is right now. It is to properly nurture and prospect your unqualified content into leads and then making your customer to come and visit you. Also, when we are working on the present status is super well of marketing automation, which is working so frequently, as we know that workload is too much without marketing automation, because everything that the managers has to do from making up the people to stay, making leads and selecting the leads, sending mails and everything. But now marketing automation has made everything easy. When we look over the future, it's simply seen that it is very connected to digital marketing. When we go, marketing automation is completely equals to digital marketing, like 70-80% all the work is through digital marketing. And when I looked about the future prospect, it just came to do as simple that right now we are converting leads into the customer and making them to come and be our customer. Simple the work process goes. But in the future, I can see it that not only you can welcome your customers, you can make them stay. You can have an automatic interaction with the customers, not only just simple emails and chats, but afterwards the future is like that. If a customer comes visit you, it is going to be services also which marketing automation will provide you afterwards. It is going to be a great future ahead. Also, there's going to be a unique combination of sales plus technology in marketing automation in the near future, which is going to be super well. And when we see of the future in India right now, we can see Zomato, Swiggy, and all these online apps, they are all working off with the marketing automation. And I think this world is working over online and online virtual workings. Marketing automation is one of the very essential part which is going to work, because the work which marketing automation makes easy is the is the work that it's super difficult, because when as a person we look picking up the emails, picking up the know the intentions of the person, it's so difficult. And right now when I was going, I got 2-3 messages from Myntra, Zomato and everything. I looked into those messages. Those messages were all of the appealing messages, which make me think, go by. If I am a shopaholic person, so I got a notification from Myntra that this much is off. Even I will not buy, I'll go and visit the thing. And if I'll get something, it's going to be I'll get it and I'll buy it. So this is something which is normally marketing automation. Now Swiggy, Zomato, they're a little step ahead. When you need a customer feedback, they'll come to you. They'll give from starting a few the marketing automation will work, give you the reply, give you everything. When you have a delicate process, then the customer service person comes. So there's a great future ahead. Your workload is going to come. Obviously managers would be required, but I think this is going to be something which will make the easiest work to control, because a human interaction can have the conflicts, but I think marketing automation will reduce this conflicts. So as conclude, this is all, and thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us this opportunity. And really sorry, I think this is a topic which we can't stop talking about. It's really big, so it became so lengthy also. We all had done so much, so thank you so much.
Ma'am, can we go?
Yes. Sudhanshu, 1 minute रुक जाओ. So
सुधांशु अभी ग्रुप 5 बाकी ग्रुप 5 हमारा, फिर तुम्हारा ग्रुप 6.
मैम we can do one thing कि अभी जो जिसकी प्रेजेंटेशन बाकी है ना वो मतलब आज ही कर लेते हैं.
क्या दीपिका?
मैम जिस ग्रुप की प्रेजेंटेशन बाकी है वो हम लोग मतलब आज ही कर लेते हैं.
हाँ, so I'm reading no issues with it. ठीक है. Just wait a minute. I want to give the feedback. एक तो just what Vidhi has said that it was really very long, and hopefully your classmates will also have the same opinion. But this my expectation. देखो मैं teacher हूँ, मैं तुम लोगों को I have full right to tell you and give you the feedback. Topic जो था ना उस हिसाब से आप लोगों ने इसको थोड़ा interesting नहीं. एक तो मार्केटिंग ऑटोमेशन एंड दूसरा डिजिटल मार्केटिंग. दिस इज समथिंग ना which has to be some spark. एक तो पता नहीं सारे ग्रुप मेंबर्स व्हाई यू पीपल आर सो ऑफ टुडे, और ऐसे ही रहते हो. फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम सीइंग यू.
मैम आई एम नॉट वेल.
नो एक्सेप्ट विधि को छोड़ के कोई स्माइल नहीं कर रहा. अनुभव, वेयर आर यू?
आई एम हियर in home.
Make it a point, because now this generation, that means what all your this particular batch आपके आने के बाद और जाने के बाद ये सब जो बैचेस हैं इनको ना ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस में ज्यादा अपने आप को फील कराना है. योर आई कॉन्टैक्ट वाज कंप्लीटली नॉट देयर. It was like you were reading from somewhere. Means trust me, means this was what I felt. ठीक है ना? तो आपको ये सब चीजों पे work करना है. ठीक है?
Actually, my part was so long that I have to.
I can understand. So why you made it so long? Make it short. एक बात. दूसरी बात, आपके ऑनलाइन में सिर्फ जब when I'm talking to you, then only it can become very long duration kind of a thing. Otherwise, very short presentation, and it should be very much interactive with the. इसीलिए मैं भी अपना कैमरा ऑन करके रखी हुई हूँ. Why? So that you can interact with me, you can have an eye contact with me. It was like you are reading from somewhere. So this thing should be ignored. Means from the next time, please make it a point that you should be having a smiling face, all of you. Please, इतना अच्छा topic था. Why you were so sad? I really don't know. And please have a eye contact with the person who is sitting in front of you. And अनुभव, आप सिर्फ नीचे देख रहे थे या फिर ऊपर देख रहे थे? Your eyes were up. Same was with Harsh. Harsh, आप इतने टेंशन में क्यों थे?
मैम वो मेरा पार्ट आने तक 15-20 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुका था. मुझे लगा शायद वो टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट होगा, इसलिए मैं अपना टॉपिक थोड़ा स्पीड में बोल रहा था.
So नहीं, it was not like speed की बात. It was like you were very much tensed and you were. हम ही तो है, अपने क्लासमेट्स हैं, हमारे टीचर हैं. कौन से पढ़े? कुछ नहीं है. Don't be panic. ठीक है? अभी एक क्वेश्चन है आप लोगों से. आप लोगों ने बहुत बोला डिजिटल मार्केटिंग ऑटोमेशन. So obviously all the marketing functions are automated in today's scenario. In the present scenario, all the marketing functions are automated. from your point of view, so all of you have worked on this particular topic. So from your point of view, what do you think that which of the function was most impacted because of these automation? As per you, which function? देखो marketing के कितने सारे functions होते हैं. What are the functions of marketing?
Getting attention of a customer, I guess that function was like very much influenced by marketing automation and both digital marketing, ma'am.
Yes.
Myntra के messages आते हैं, मुझे अभी भी आ रहे हैं, Zomato, same, it's still going on, and I can't avoid looking at those messages right now.
मैम वो लोग हमें भूलने नहीं देंगे, उनका ब्रांड वो आंखों में आते रहेगा.
मैम लाइक हम लोग कुछ सर्च करते हैं, देन वो खुद ब खुद हमारे फ्लिपकार्ट में आ जाता है, हमारे फेसबुक में आ जाता है ऑटोमेटिकली. तो लाइक वो ज्यादा
डेटा साइंस.
जैसे कि मैम स्टारबक्स करता है, हमारा बर्थडे आ रहा होता है, हमारे से ज्यादा एक्साइटमेंट उन्हें होती है, तो वो 2 दिन या 3 दिन पहले से वो मैसेजेस भेजना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं और हमारा प्लान बना देते हैं, शेड्यूल वो लोग हमारा.
मैम इवन सोशल ये मिंत्रा और स्टारबक्स छोड़ो, जो बैंक्स हैं, HDFC बैंक, एक्सिस बैंक, वो हमें बर्थडे पे विश करते हैं और sometimes it feels amazing. सामने से wish करा है.
मैम मार्केटिंग ऑटोमेशन में जो मार्केटिंग का एक काम होता है, इट्स प्रमोशन. इट्स ऑल अबाउट प्रमोशनल एक्टिविटीज एंड डूइंग प्रमोशन, as well as it's also about customer feedbacks and customer behavior, what the customer is responding and how you have to control them and how you want to make them stay. So it's all about that.
All these terms are together known as customer nurturing. In automation, you will find it out. So I am so happy that you have given the perfectly correct answer. The first thing is attracting the attention of your customers and nurturing them. Okay, nurturing them, establishing a continuous relation. What Harsh, Anubhav, all of you have said, that भूलने नहीं देते हैं.
Yes,
so क्यों? तो एक continuous relationship build हो चुकी है, ठीक है ना? So that they keep on and they don't bother you also. It's not like that कि they keep on bothering you. But एक कहते हैं ना, एक बहुत ही अच्छा भी सेक्शन P ने भी marketing automation पे दिया. So उन्होंने giraffe story वीडियो दिखाई, that I have also not seen it earlier. So it was really nice. That how means giraffe को कुछ चाहिए होता है, and giraffe, you know, he something who उसके जो demands होते हैं, that is very much limited and restricted. Why giraffe was taken, that also they have explained. तो मैंने ना बहुत अच्छा marketing automation का PPT देख लिया already section P में. So इसीलिए मेरा उससे भी comparative analysis. So please don't mind.
मैम हम भी देखना चाहेंगे.
No, it's fine. But I'm just telling you, I'm just sharing it with you. So why giraffe was taken, that was also explained by them, that because giraffe demand and their expectation is limited to a particular area. It cannot be found in every places. अब giraffe की जो requirements है, वो क्या आप कश्मीर से लेके आ सकते हैं? No, it's only that you can get it from the places where it stays. But still, wherever giraffe is staying and उसके जो अपने जो भी requirements है, it can be just brought in within his jurisdiction in a very, very easy manner. In fact, you were talking about the AI things, means what he thinks, वो भी उसके पास आ रहा है. So that is why ना, it is not only about once you clicking की बात हो रही है. It's also now about your thinking. If something is there in your mind, that will also be just coming in front of you. So it's like that. We are going now a step ahead of it. You know why biochips will be used in future? अभी तक तो हम silicon chips होते हैं आपके systems में.
Yes, ma'am. For neural networks, ma'am.
Yes, Siddharth, very good. So neural means that will be just inbuilt, means हमारा body चलता फिरता system हो जाएगा.
Store our thoughts, ma'am.
Yes. चलो. Take care, all of you. And next group. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Group 5.
Thank you. Please start.
Thank you. Avinash, could you please share the screen?
Visible है?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Avinash, full screen कर दो ना.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nisha Day, and today we are presenting on the topic cloud computing. My team members are Vihang, Bhairavi, Alok, Avinash, and Yesha. And we are doing this presentation under the guidance of Professor Pratibha Jha. So thank you, ma'am. So basically the term cloud when talking about technology or computing is not new. In simple term, cloud is a metaphor for the internet. In fact, cloud symbols are repeated. Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. Oh.
Yeah. So cloud computing refers to sharing resources, software, and information through a network. In this case, it is via internet connection. So cloud computing is named as such because the information is being accessed and is found remotely in the cloud or virtual place. A virtual space. The companies which provide cloud services such as Amazon and their Amazon Web Service product or the Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, etc. They enable users to store files and applications on remote servers and then access all the data via internet connection. So this means the user is not required to be in a specific place to gain access to it, and it allows the user to work remotely. So as a personal or business cloud computing user, we access our stored information on the cloud via an internet connection. Like we can save the data in Google Drive or Dropbox, which are basically the facilities provided by cloud computing. In that case, we only need a strong internet connection and we can access our data from any device and from anywhere, and our data also remains safe and secure. So if I quote few examples of cloud computing, they are Google Drive, then Dropbox, Picasa, HubSpot, Gmail, then Salesforce, etc. IBM Cloud, etc. So, and also cloud computing provides data backup and disaster recovery. It makes disaster recovery and taking data backup very easy, and that's why it is also considered as a reliable service. So there's one of the best example which I want to quote. It is from a real incident which happened during 9/11 terrorist attack on World Trade Center, where an airplane hit the Pentagon and the entire building along with the people, the infrastructure and the bank, everything collapsed. But the best part was not a single data from the bank server was destroyed, only because of their strong backup system, which was there in cloud in some other country's server. And at the end, I would also like to mention that many cloud providers also provide their users with a set of policies and technologies for security purpose to protect their data apps and infrastructure from threat. Next slide, please. Yeah, so working of cloud computing. So the whole cloud computing system is divided into two sections, that is front end and back end. They are connected to each other through a network, usually the internet connection. The front end is the side of the computer user or client, and the back end is the cloud section of the system. The front end basically consists of the client's computer or the computer network, and also the application essential to access the cloud system. It is not at all necessary that cloud computing systems have the same user interface. And on the back end, the cloud technology system, there are various servers and data storage systems that make up the cloud. So a cloud computing system could potentially include any computer program from data processing to video games. So generally, each application will have its own dedicated server. And the front end enables a user to access data stored in the cloud using an internet browser or a cloud computing software. However, the primary component of cloud computing responsible for securing, storing data and information is the backend. And it comprises of various servers, computers, database, and central servers. And it uses a software to ensure seamless connectivity between devices and computers linked via cloud computing. So cloud computing service provider usually maintain multiple copies of the data to mitigate instances of security threats, data losses, data breach and all. Yeah, the next slide will be carried on by Vihang.
Yes, thank you, Nisha. So now I'll start with types of cloud. So first we'll see at what is the same between all the types. So every cloud abstract pools and shares scalable computing resources across a network. Every cloud type also enables cloud computing, which is the act of running workloads within that system. And every cloud is created using a unique mix of technologies, which almost always includes an operating system, some kind of management platform, and application programming interfaces. Virtualization and automation software can also be added to every kind of cloud for additional capabilities or increased efficiency. Now we will see what is the basic difference between all the types. So the differences between public clouds, private clouds, hybrid clouds, and multi-clouds were once easily defined by location and ownership, but it's just not that simple anymore. So while we compare the differences, we will see plenty of caveats. First, we'll look at public clouds. These are cloud environments basically created from IT infrastructure not owned by the end user. Some of the largest public cloud providers include Alibaba Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud. All clouds become public clouds when the environments are partitioned and redistributed to multiple tenants. Fee structures aren't necessary characteristics of public clouds anymore. Since some cloud providers allow tenants to use their clouds for free, the bare metal IT infrastructure used by public cloud providers can also be abstracted and sold as IaaS. It can be developed into a cloud platform sold as PaaS. The second type is private clouds. In this, these are loosely defined as cloud environments solely dedicated to a single end user or group, where the environment usually runs behind that user or group's firewall. All clouds become private clouds when the underlying IT infrastructure is dedicated to a single customer with completely isolated access. But private clouds no longer have to be sourced from on-prem IT infrastructure. Organizations are now building private clouds on rented vendor-owned data centers located off-premises, which makes any location and ownership rules obsolete. This has also led to a number of private cloud subtypes, including the first subtype is managed private clouds. In this, customers create and use a private cloud that's deployed, configured, and managed by a third-party vendor. Managed private clouds are a cloud delivery option that helps enterprises with understaffed or unskilled IT teams, which provide better private cloud services and infrastructure. The second subtype is dedicated clouds. In these, a cloud within another cloud on a public cloud is determined. For example, an accounting department could have its own dedicated cloud within the organization's private cloud. The third main type of cloud is hybrid cloud, which is seemingly single IT environment created from multiple environments connected through WANs, VPNs, and APIs. The characteristics of hybrid clouds are complex and they require different opportunities depending on whom you ask. For example, a hybrid cloud may need to include at least one private cloud and at least one public cloud, or two or more private clouds. A bare metal or virtual environment connected to at least one public cloud or a private cloud. But every IT system becomes a hybrid cloud when apps can move in and out of multiple separate yet connected environments. At least a few of those environments need to be sourced from consolidated IT resources that can scale on demand. And all those environments need to be managed as a single environment using an integrated management and platform. The last type is multi-clouds. This is a cloud approach made up of more than one cloud service from more than one cloud vendor, public or private. All hybrid clouds are multi-clouds, but not all multi-clouds are hybrid clouds. Multi-clouds become hybrid clouds when multiple clouds are connected by some form of integration. A multi-cloud environment might exist on purpose or by accident. Either way, having multiple clouds is becoming more common across enterprises that seek to improve security and performance through an expanded portfolio of environments. Thank you. Over to Yasha.
Thank you, Rehan. Now I would like to talk about few services. There are 3 services. The first one is IaaS, Infrastructure as a Service, commonly referred to as simply IaaS, is the form of cloud computing that delivers fundamental compute, network, and storage resources to the customers on demand over the internet and on the pay-as-you-go basis. IaaS enables end users to scale and shrink resources on the needed basis, reducing the need for high upfront capital expenditures or unnecessary owned infrastructure, especially in the case of spiky workloads. In contrast to PaaS and SaaS, even newer computing models like containers and serverless IaaS provides the lowest level control of resources in the cloud. And now the next one is SaaS, which is software as a service. Now, software as a service offers applications that are accessed over the web and are not managed by your company, but by the software provider. This relieves your organization from the constant pressure of software maintenance, infrastructure management, network security, data availability, and all other operational issues involved with keeping applications up and running. SaaS billing is typically based on factors such as number of users, usage time, amount of data stored, and the number of transactions processed. This service model has the largest market share in cloud computing. The last one is PaaS, which is platform as a service. Now, the platform as a service is halfway between infrastructure as a service and software as a service. It offers access to a cloud-based environment in which users can build and deliver applications without the need of installing and working with IDEs, which is integrated developed environments, which are often very expensive. Additionally, users can often customize the features they want included with their subscriptions. PaaS has the smallest market share of the three service models. Now I would like Alok to continue from here. Thank you.
Thank you, Esha. Now let's see some of the features of cloud computing. First is resource pooling. It means that the cloud provider pooled the computing resources to provide services to multiple customers with the help of multi-tenant model. There are many physical and virtual resources provided which can modify as per the user's demand. Next is on-demand service. It is one of the important and valuable features of cloud computing, as the user can continuously monitor the server uptime. That means user can measure performance of his cloud service provider. Third one is easy maintenance. These the servers are easily maintained and downtime is very low. In some case, there is no downtime. The cloud computing comes with an update every time by gradually making it better. The updates are more compatible with the devices and perform faster than older ones, along with the bugs which are fixed. Next is large network access. The user can access the data of the cloud or upload the data to the cloud from the anywhere just with the help of device and internet connection. Next is availability. The capabilities of the cloud can be modified as needed and can extend a lot. It analyzes the storage usage and allows the user to buy extra storage if needed for very small amount. This service is available anytime and can be accessed from anywhere. Next is automatic system. Cloud computing automatically analyzes the data needed and supports a metering capability at some level of services. These switches can monitor, control, and report, providing transparency for the host as well as the customer. Next is economical. It is one-time investment, as the company, that means host, has to buy a storage, and small part of it can provide to many companies. We save host from monthly or yearly cost only the amount we spend on the basic maintenance and a few more expenses.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alok, your connection got disturbed right now?
No, ma'am, he was perfectly audible.
Okay. Yogita ma'am is telling that you have a session from 3:30, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after this, we can just wind up, and two groups are still left now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we can do at 5 o'clock actually, ma'am. If
Yes,
you are
yes.
all right.
5 o'clock today.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. आज ही
Yes, ma'am, we
complete
can do it.
करते हैं,
Okay,
फिर ये
okay,
वापस
okay.
जाएगा.
ठीक है. At 5, I will join it again. So I will send a link to all of you. ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
मैम
Okay,
अभी
ma'am.
कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं ना, ग्रुप 5
Okay,
का भी
ma'am.
कर ले हम.
Group 5 continue. Group 5 continue, and then rest, all of you can just leave.
Alok,
At
please
6.
continue.
Yes.
Please
okay.
continue, Alok. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
okay. No, it's okay. Next is security. This is one of the best features of cloud computing. It creates a snapshot of the data stored that the data may not get lost even if one of the server damages. The data stores within the storage devices which cannot be hacked or utilized by any other person. The storage service is quick, reliable, which can access from anywhere. Next is pass as you go. In cloud computing, the user has to pay only for the service or the space they have utilized. There is no hidden or extra charges which is to be paid. The service is economical and most of the time some space allows for free. And the last one is measured services. Cloud computing resources used to monitor and the company use it for recording. These resources utilization is analyzed by supporting charge per use capabilities. Thank you. Now Bhairavi will take over.
Thank you, Alok. Now we will talk about the challenges faced. First, security. The topmost concern in investing services and cloud service is security issues in cloud computing. It is because your data gets stored and processed by a third vendor and you cannot see it. Every day or the other, you get informed about broken, compromised credential, accounting hacking, data breaches, etc. in a particular organization. Fortunately, the cloud providers these days have started to put efforts to improve security capabilities. You can be cautious as well as verifying if the provider implements a safe user identity management system and access control procedures. Also ensure it implements database security and privacy protocols. Second, password security. As large number of people access your cloud account, it becomes vulnerable. Anybody knows your password or hacks into a cloud will be able to access your confidential information. Here, the organization should use a multiple level authentication and ensure that the passwords remain protected. Also, the password should be modified regularly, especially when a particular employee resigns and leaves the organization. Third, cost management. Cloud computing enables you to access application software over a fast internet connection and lets you have an investing in costly computer hardware, software, management, and maintenance. This makes it affordable. But what is changing and expensive is the turning organizations need on the third-party platform. Another costly affair is the cost of transferring data to public cloud, especially from a small business or a project. Lack of expertise is fourth. With the increasing workload on cloud technology and continuously improving cloud tools, the management has become difficult. There has been constant demand for trained workforce who can deal with the cloud computing tools and services. Hence, the firms need to train their IT staff to minimize this challenge. Fifth, internet connectivity. The cloud services are dependent on a high-speed internet connection, so the businesses that are relatively small and face connectivity issues should ideally first invest in the good internet connection so that no downtime happens anytime. It is because internet downtime might occur vast business losses. Sixth, if we talk about control and governance, another ethical issue in cloud computing is maintaining proper control over asset management and maintenance. There should be dedicated team to ensure that the assets used implement cloud services are used according to agreed policies and dedicated procedure. There should be proper maintenance and that the assets are used to meet your organization's goals successfully. Compliance. Another major risk of cloud computing is maintaining. By compliance, we mean a set of rules about what data is to be allowed and moved, what should be kept in a house to maintain compliance. The organization must follow and respect compliance rules by government bodies. 8, multiple cloud management. Companies have started to invest in multiple public clouds, multiple private clouds, or a combination of both called hybrid cloud. This has grown rapidly in recent times, so it has become important to list challenge faced by such organizations to find solution to grow with the trend. 9th, creating a private cloud. Implementing an internal cloud is advantageous. This is because all the data remains secure in the house first thing, but the challenge is that your IT team has to build and fix everything by themselves. Also, the team needs to ensure smooth functioning of the cloud. They need to automate maximum manual tasks so that the execution of tasks should be in the correct order. So at that moment, it sounds quite difficult to set up a private cloud all by yourself, but many organizations are planning to do so in future. 10th, performance. When your business applications have moved to a cloud or a third-party vendor, so your business performance start to depend on provider as well. Another major problem in cloud computing is investing in the business of right service provider. 11th, but not the least, migration. Migration is nothing but moving a new application or existing application to a cloud. In this case, a new application, the process is pretty significant and straightforward. But if it is an age-old company application, it becomes tedious. Thank you, and I would like Avinash to continue.
Thank you, Bharvi. Now let's look at the applications of cloud computing. Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, is a cloud computing offering in which a vendor provides users access to computing resources such as storage, networking, and servers. Platform as a Service, PaaS, is a cloud computing offering that provides users with a cloud environment in which they can develop, manage, and deliver applications. Now let's look at the hybrid cloud approach. Hybrid cloud solutions combine public cloud hosting from an IaaS provider like Amazon Web Services. Just a second, ma'am. Can you see me, ma'am?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you all see Avinash? No.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Acha, ठीक है, continue fast. हाँ.
Okay. So hybrid cloud, with the help of hybrid cloud, IaaS providers like Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud Platform connect with an internal private cloud. With the help of private cloud, we can connect multiple computers through a network. We can consolidate IT resources, and we can incorporate a single unified management tool. Next is testing and development. Cloud software testing uses cloud environments and infrastructure to simulate realistic user traffic scenarios to measure software performance. We can have some examples of software cloud testing, which are stress testing, load testing, performance testing, latency testing, functional testing. Now, let's look at the advantages we have because of cloud development. Because of cloud development, we can have much more savings. We can have a better scope. We can effortlessly scale our resources up or down based on testing needs. So it helps in scalability. We can test software on different operating systems, which increases the speed of the testing. Next is big data analysis. Cloud computing services largely exist because of big data. We can say that the only reason that we collect big data is because we have cloud computing. So the two are a perfect match, and neither one of us would exist without each other. It is important to understand that both big data and cloud computing play a huge role in our digital society. The two linked together allow people with great ideas but limited resources a chance at business success. Next up is storage, recovery, and backup. Cloud
Rest of the just wait. Student can leave, otherwise the faculty will get annoyed.
Okay.
You have class now. Rest of you can leave. They will leave.
Okay, ma'am.
So what is cloud backup? Cloud backup is a service in which the data and applications on a business servers are backed up and stored on a remote server, and those data can be accessed in the time of natural disasters. So we all are very familiar with the softwares like Google Drive, iCloud, OneDrive, and Dropbox. These are some of the cloud services we all know of. So the question arises, why should we use cloud software for storage or recovery or backup? Because it helps in safeguarding our data. Like by storing critical data and applications offsite, they are protected from local weather disturbances and outages. Also, we can access and recover data easily and quickly from cloud services. The data backed up in the cloud softwares can be restored quickly, enabling a company to rapidly gain access to the desired files or systems. Thank you. Next, I would like Nisa to continue with the presentation.
Okay. So as we saw, cloud computing is the fastest growing part of network-based computing. It provides tremendous benefit to customers of all size, be it simple users, developers, enterprises, and all types of organizations. So at the end, we would like to conclude our presentation with a small video on cloud computing.
Your company has big ideas. To be as efficient as possible while being as profitable as possible. To reach this goal, your company will need business applications, which are usually very expensive and force you to enter a universe of complexity. In the old days, you needed a data center with security,
you can leave showing the
storage,
video.
cooling, and power, as well as servers and storage.
Abhinash, stop the video.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 You can skip the video, but this topic is really very important. Okay, cloud computing, and now I will just continue with at 5 o'clock. And students, I have created one link of CC51QX. So one group from the member means one of you just take the responsibility of uploading the PPT on the QuickForce, and in the text boxes, please write the names of the group members, topic and group members.
Okay,
Yes,
Please do that. One of you, not everyone. Just decide amongst yourself who is going to upload, and please do that. Okay.
Group 5 need not come at 5 o'clock now, right? We are done.
No. If you don't want, you don't come.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you want to listen, please come, or otherwise.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We definitely will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, Jarmeet here.
Yes, you are.
Ma'am, we have a CC at 6 o'clock, so we have to make sure that we complete the remaining 2 presentation in that 1 hour slot.
15 minutes, 20 minutes, not more than. Okay?
Yes.
Exactly, we will start.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.